Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to have a look at League of Legends, Garen's figure. This is from the toy company SpinMaster, where they actually teamed up with League of Legends to create their own figure line. So I'm going to take a look at some, since I'm out of Masterverse figures again, I'm going to actually take a look at some other sword and sorcery figures, and I'm actually going to take a look at these figures that have to do with sword and sorcery in the video game genre. So again, this is Garen from League of Legends. He was in the League of Legends cartoon. He was one of the scientists trying to help solve the problems, and then he wound up creating this kind of anti-magic sword. So Garen, the mighty of Demacia, the head of the dauntless vanguard, clad in magical resistance armor and bearing a mighty broadsword, Garen stands ready to confront the mages and sorcerers on the field of battle in a veritable whirlwind of righteous steel. All right, so we're gonna open this up and take a look at Garen from League of Legends. All right, so here he is, Garen from League of Legends. And he comes with the very, very large League of Legends stand. This is the second League of Legends figure that I got. The first one was Sun Wukong. Although I did get Sun Wukong simply because of the, I love the story of Journey to the West. But this one I'm actually just getting just for the look of this figure himself. This is a sheath for his sword. Let's take a look at his sword now. His sword is really, really cool. I like the fact that there's like dings in the plastic. Really nice. And it's a big, heavy sword. And this is where the sword is sheathed. Just like that. And this sheath goes on his back. It's got a peg here. This peg goes right into this slot right there. And that's it. He's got his sword on his back. Very, very cool. I really like the look of this character. Obviously, if you know anything about D&D, this is a perfect Paladin looking figure, because this is exactly the way the Paladins would look. It's silver and golden armor with blue highlights, blue robes. And if you've seen the TV show, he was a very, very cool character in the TV show. He had a really nice arc of hero's arc, because when he started off, he was very, very naive. And then he learned about some of the dark side, the political dark side of the group that he was with, and he wound up helping. Forgot the name of the heroine in the show, but it was basically her and her sister Jinx were kind of against each other. And Jinx, the way the series ended off the first season, she basically, I think she kind of blows up the council. And which is going to lead to some crazy happenings in the second season. I can't wait for the second season to come out, because I think that's going to be a great show. And this is a great representation of that character. Let's take a look. Some of the details. The face looks really good. Very much one for one of who the character was. And look at the armor. I love the silver that they picked. He's got a nice crunch in the middle here. Although his arms do not go out, this completely blocks any exterior going, so it only goes forward and backwards. The arms don't come out. He's got nice gauntlets here. Really nice paint job. SpinMasters really did a very nice paint job with these figures. And again, they're soft goods here. They're soft parts of the figure design here. It's all super soft plastic, so it doesn't get in any of the way of his articulation at all. His leg articulation is really good. Thigh swivel there. Double jointed knees. Ankle rockers. But his overall design just looks so good. Look at the boots. Got a nice little paint trimming there. Very cool. I think he's really dynamic looking Paladin style hero. And I can't wait to put him on my D&D shelf. All right, let's put him up with some comparisons. All right, so I don't know how high of a Paladin Garen would be, but I figure we might as well test his mettle against the best. So here we go, up against Dungeons and Dragons Warduke. And we'll see if he survives this and can make it to the next round. Obviously, the art aesthetic between here and there doesn't really match. I'm just using him because of the fact that he looks like a Paladin. And Warduke's, one of his enemies, obviously, is Strongheart. And Strongheart is basically like the, I guess you could say, like he's like the king of Paladins. He's like the Paladin. And yeah, so maybe Garen can be one of his understudies. And we'll see how he fares up against Warduke. All right, and here he is going up against Hasbro's Venger. Now this is more of a look that kind of works together because he's more cartoony, and he's very much cartoony. So this looks kind of go together. But yeah, having a Paladin going up against Venger is always an epic fight. But obviously, you know, I don't think one Paladin by himself would be able to take on Venger. So if a Paladin asks for help, who better to help than the Monkey King himself, Sun Wukong? Again, Sun Wukong is the other figure from the League of Legends that I purchased. And as you can see, standing side by side, their art style works really well together. And, you know, both of them cartoony style characters going up against Venger. Yeah, I think this is great. I think this looks fantastic. All right, so if you enjoyed this look at Garen from League of Legends, or as I'm going to use him as a Paladin on my shelves, he's going to be in my D&D shelf. And if you think that I've earned it, please give me a like and subscribe. I thought this figure was really cool, and I got him for a really crazy discount on Amazon. So I got him for about like $5. And there was another figure that I also ordered that was also $5 from Amazon from League of Legends, and I can't wait for him to come in. And yeah, I think it looks great, and I can't wait to put him on my D&D shelf as another Paladin to help out against the battle of good and evil in the realms of Dungeons and Dragons. But again, this is Garen from League of Legends, and the League of Legends Season 2 is coming out very soon. I'm looking forward to that, and I hope you look forward to whatever figure we have coming up next. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye now.